When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Corvallis, Reser Stadium, home of the Oregon State Beavers. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Oregon Ducks. The Beavers will kick it away to start us off. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Oregon Ducks offense will get first crack at it today. A program whose history is built on speed. Oregon just ran away from the Beavers last time.
And the Ducks were ready to play a year ago. They were ready for a war. They came out, they took it to Oregon State. They didn't.
Running wide open down the gut of the field. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon!
Well, there's no secret who this offense wants to get the ball to. And on the very first play, they find a matchup on the outside one-on-one. They take a shot to him vertically down the field, and he does the rest. He is so athletic, and he is going to be a problem for this defense all game long.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Oregon State Beavers offense will get the ball for the first time. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David. It's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. 2 NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take the lead.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense trying to take it back.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking for a man. It's Platt. This time it's complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Ducks really need to keep this drive alive on third down. He'll do it himself. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense. As you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
The Ducks trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Ducks! The offense cashing it in on that drive.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Send the tight end in motion. Wants to throw on first down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Well, you're seeing a complete effort right now by this football team. Their offense has been doing their part, scoring points. They've got a big lead, and the defense right now is just shutting the opponent out. So good against the run and so athletic, and they have the ability to rush the passer. As you saw right there, getting the sack. We're only in the first quarter, but they're right now winning this game in all three phases.
From his end zone, he'll go up top. Throws to the back. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the Beavers will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the ball comes to rest right there. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. To the air, it's Platt. Out of the backfield, he's open. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. And the Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
On the move. Guys, let's chat for a moment about Oregon. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top two teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these two teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams relishing this opportunity to show not only their opponent, but the rest of the conference who the top dog is.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Finding open areas. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. The Ducks kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. Brought down after the catch at the 4-yard line. It'll be first and goal. Man, what an opening quarter for this offense. They've got it again, first and goal. They'll move the tight end. Looking downfield, it's Platt. It's complete to the left. Touchdown, Oregon! And they take it in for 6 more points. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Well, I know it's a very small sample size, and we've got a lot of football to go this year, but what can you say about this offense? How explosive and impressive they look. Top 5 in the nation in scoring, and you can see why. They've got speed and playmakers all over the field.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. Bunch formation for these receivers. The give on the inside. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking, more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run. The OC is going to give him the ball some more.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. He leaves it with his back.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. The Beavers line up to punt it away. That last howitzer was nice. How about another one just like it? And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking for room. It's Davison. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
This quarterback part of their running game. Got the first down and more. Running free. He's at the 40. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Ducks. This dude is revving his engine like that duck coming out on a motorcycle. He is putting up points and finding the promised land.
And it's nice to have a guy that can do that. Goodness gracious, they just keep finding at Oregon is trigger men. Not only throw the football, but guys who can pick them up and put them down and make big plays.
On the move from inside his 5. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Maybe they learned something from their opening script of plays, David, but other than that, this has been an abject disaster.
And I think they learned what not to do. I mean, this has been an abject disaster. They haven't done anything right. Offense, defense. Palmer, this one's ugly, and it's still early.
Yeah, I'd normally say, well, it's first quarter, just don't worry about it, there's time, but this is the worst start you possibly could have had. So they need to score a touchdown right here.
Early in the game, as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
Looking for a man, it's Barnes. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Touchdown, Oregon. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
You always hear coaches harping on their quarterbacks to keep 2 hands on the ball. That time, he got hit. The ball came free, bounced right into the defender's hands, and he makes the pay, taking it back all the way for a score.
That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's chased out of bounds at the 11-yard line, and now they're backed up after that poor return. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Here we go. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Fires to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
On third down, he drops to throw. Safe completion on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The Beavers will try to pin them back with the punt. Here's the return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Gives it on the option. Wide open spaces. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Ducks now with a long way to go to receiver. Makes the grab on third. There he goes. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Everything seems to be working for this offense right now. And if they keep this up, this could get ugly by the fourth quarter.
42, Spider.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks! If these guys wanted to make a statement, statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop him. No, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. The defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, it's Barnes. Sets up the screen. Oh, out of space. And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26. And the Beavers getting set on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab.
And that's the advantage of being a big wide receiver, because now you're a big target. Now on these slant routes, you don't have to run the perfect route, but you can use your size and your physicality to get the job done almost every time.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
I like a nice quick decision by your quarterback. See what the defense is doing, and again, know where that yellow line is. Go get to it and get the 1st down.
Off the play fake on 1st down. He's going to take off. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. It seems as if this whole feud has been going on since Lewis and Clark set the foundation for the Oregon Trail. They've been playing since 1894, guys.
Game's been played for a long time, a lot on the line in the state of Oregon. Bragging rights, Jesse, for a whole year.
I feel like it's one of the road.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the 2nd quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. This offensive line...
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Punt is on its way. And it'll be down right there. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Scanning the field, it's Platt. Grabbed in the middle, it's Harris. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now on 2nd down. In the middle, it's Williams. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Dumps it to the back. Snagged in the middle. It's Davison. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football and trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back.
Turning on the Jets. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. Here's 1st and goal, and a touchdown here might put this thing out of reach by halftime. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon!
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Right on target this time. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Beavers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
4-2 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
To the air, it's Barnes. Finds the tight end. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. They'll immediately call timeout. The Beavers will line it up on 1st and 10.
3-25.
Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
How about the difference a week makes for this QB? Last week, man, the completion percentage way down. Just wasn't consistent, wasn't in good rhythm. Right now, looks like he's in total control, and this offense is moving at a way better pace. Looks like a completely different team from last week.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Holding. Defense.
You can grab, but you can't hold on. A defensive holding penalty will give this offense a 1st down. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Get set.
To the air on 2nd down. Rushes on him. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
And the Beavers in the hurry up. Back to throw, it's Barnes. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield, and time is running short. And the defense wraps up the first half by taking it to the quarterback and getting a sack. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go here between the Ducks and Beavers. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
And the returner will be brought down. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Nothing went right in that first half in the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive for the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions that you got to...
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect him.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The Beavers decide to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And this ball will be downed at around the 20.
And these punt returners only get so many opportunities to try to make plays, and do they want to make them? So much space back there when you punt them the football. But the thing is, look at all these guys flying down the field. All the speed on the field for that punt coverage team. And you can tell they caught up with them to force the fumble.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be 3rd and long.
Let's go.
Looking to throw, it's Platt. Spits it out to the back. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces the 4th down. And the Ducks will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
Let's go. Let's go.
From the gun, the ground game. That play won't make the highlight reel, except in the coaches' meetings as he works his way to the 39. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. Brings it inside the 10. Touchdown, Oregon State. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They go to the ground. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. The Ducks want to pick up the tempo. Gets the back moving. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Davison. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Platt. Oh, yeah. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. Ducks will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. The last time they had it, they took it it down the field for a touchdown, they can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the...
Breaks free! Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort at back end for this defense.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground.
Intercepted to stop the threat. Takes it the other way. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Nice read, nice break. Good job by the defender understanding that ball had some air underneath it. Takes advantage of it, goes and makes the big play.
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Fakes to grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Making side adjustments here. Back to pass, it's Platt. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Harris. They stop him almost immediately. Short game there. Still a little ground cover to pick up the first. And the Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Runs through a tackle. He didn't even have a chance to get back to the line. What a job by this defensive front. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Here comes the heat. Got it in the middle. It's Davison. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Ducks moving quickly to the line. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. It's complete on the right side. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Looking for space. It's Davison. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
Okay, ready?
The Ducks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
Easy.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to throw. It's Platt. Fires into the end zone. Pass is broken up. Incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
This quarterback is having a day, man, and right there he was looking for touchdown pass number 5. He has been dialing it up. He's been throwing strikes. We haven't seen him miss very much like he did just there, but what a...
Give him 6. Touchdown, Ducks! It's as if the Duck has hopped on that motorcycle and is revving the engine, and Oregon is threatening to drive away.
And Oregon's a team that, man, when they get it going, a lot of times they're just so hard to stop. The swag gets rolling. The uniform always looks good, but Oregon State's going to have to find something in this rally.
They need a big play, and they need it right now. The Beavers need to be able to slow down this runaway train that is the Oregon Ducks right now.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. still a bit short of the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. From the gun, running back on the move. He's stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it, but the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
The Beavers have it with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. He's stopped in the backfield again, and this just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Beavers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Here's the pressure. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. And here comes the punt team. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run.
That's a really good break on the football. He sees the ball come out, and he hits it right as he's catching it. Nice job of dislodging the football from the receiver. That's a good play by the defensive back.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Quarterback may change this route. On 4th down, looking to pass. Makes a grab past the marker. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Motion from the wideout. Here's a quick throw out to the left. At the 35, he's loose. Touchdown, Oregon! Once he got some room, it was over. They add on to this lead, and it looks as if they'll be moving to 2-0. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way.
I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Open the drive. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll run it from the gun. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And just, they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the fourth quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. The Beavers will call on their punt team. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming. Right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. We'll see what the offense does in this next one.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
The give, and tick, 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 tick. Finds a little bit of room, and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Has to get there to move the sticks. He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down.
This is so a Jesse Palmer. Exactly what he would do. Continue to put the foot on the accelerator, try to rub it in. Can't win by enough. Gotta look good in the polls. This is your kind of offense, Palmer.
To the air, it's Slater. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll heave it deep. Picked off to stop the threat. Going the other way, and he's got room. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. There he goes. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. They'll try the left side. Finding an escape route. Gets it past the marker. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from this offense. Look, last week you found a way to win a close game. That's what you're supposed to do. But this offense looks like they're taking it to the next level, hitting their stride a little bit, finding out who they're going to be, and they've looked explosive today.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Hold and fire complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. So now it's 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the inside give. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Beavers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. To the air, it's Slater. Quickly to the tight end. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And the Beavers will bring the punt team onto the field. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring.
Turning it on! Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup.
The clock is my friend. If I can do this late in the ball game with a lead and I can continue to run the football and they have no answers, well, then I'm going to walk away with a win. So listen, I wouldn't change a thing. I'd keep pounding the football, keep running the clock.
Got it.
From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Leaves it with the running back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming in the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. So as they've done so many times in this in-state rivalry, it is the Ducks who outlast the Beavers. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation.